Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Jan Kilstra and I'm a dairy farmer from Saskatchewan, Canada. I am starting the video from my house in town because I've defaulted to wearing my farm clothes all the way home. Usually I change at the farm, but I figured it's so cold right now, I'm just gonna hop into my truck at the end of every day and get home nice and warm. The air temperature outside again, minus 40. With the wind, apparently it feels like minus 50. Tomorrow morning is supposed to be the same, and then it's gonna warm up, so I'm looking forward to it. Got another day to get behind us here, and we're gonna put bedding in the corrals. I'm gonna start by feeding again and see if we can stay out of trouble today. I will see you later. Okay, we're starting at 8 degrees. This is what my truck says it is. Go park by the shop. So after a 3-minute drive to the farm, it's already got down to 34 below. That is nuts. Gotta check the oil. It's looking good. And that's looking good. The door doesn't want to open for us. Why not? Hopefully it's just a remote issue. Thank goodness. Alright, we're pulling up to the barn with our first load of the day. Just before I dump, I'm walking through the feed alley to make sure that there's nothing in the way, like the bobcat, that's gone. 2 diesel heaters. Just gotta double check. Because when we do pull through here, we won't be able to see anything. It's looking good. And that's load number 1 in the barn. Look at those frozen whiskers. We're done in the barn this morning. It is Tuesday. Yesterday was the stat holiday, so nobody was working on the cheese building, but today they're back and they're gonna do a bunch of packing in the building there. Pack the gravel down so they can get the concrete going in there, but they have a packer on a truck right now, so we're gonna help them unload it with the New Holland loader. They have a skid steer on the inside of that building, but then they have to take the tarp off and then let all the hot air from inside escape. They understandably do not want to do that this morning, so we're just going to go lift it off with the New Holland loader. It is handy to have 2 loaders ready to rock. That is a cold image. Feder just opened the door on the freestyle barn to put load 2 in there. as we're all busy in the cheese building there, they're going to be running 3 packers to try and pack that gravel down. Problem is, in the wintertime, the gravel and dirt freezes, then you got to thaw it out, and then you got to pack it solid before you go and pour concrete under it, on top of it. Otherwise, underneath it, there's going to be like some hollow spots as the gravel sinks down, of course. So that's what they're doing in there now. They're going to get that ready to pour pretty soon here. Next week when it warms up, I'm sure they're going to start pouring some pads in there. So that is sweet. It's a struggle with winter time, especially when it's so cold. You spend half of the time as a construction worker trying to keep the heat going. So pretty inefficient, but if you can still make progress, it's still worth moving forward. So it is the afternoon and we're going to put bedding in. We're going to use rye straw. I think probably for the last time. Once it warms up, we want to start using those canola straw bales again, because we have a ton of those and we haven't been using them just because the rye straw is a lot warmer. So we've been waiting for the temperature to warm up before we start getting into those. It just stayed cold for so long, but since the weather's going to change, we'll switch back over to canola. But for now, we're still going to use some rye straw. We finished bedding the corrals and now we're gonna bed the Reno barn, the calf barn. Miriam is gonna do the doors and the gates like she did for the corrals there. And we're gonna toss some bedding in here. Same thing, got a rye bale. Just bedded up the calf barn, but one of the doors got buggered up. Right, Miriam?
It just came down and then stopped it.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Yep.
stuff. Okay, go down. 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 Okay, now it should be good. That's not supposed to fall off the door. Okay, we're getting close to the sun going down, so I'm just gonna walk through the corrals, check out the water bowls, make sure they're thawed out, and make sure the cows can access the water. This water bowl is good. There's water. They got plenty of access. I could chip away ice, but there's no point because it is going to warm right up in 2 days. So if they can access it now, they'll be good until then. All right, the water bowls are good. On to the next thing. We're gonna go put bedding in the milking pack. And I just happened to walk across this in the cow's feed. Knife fell out of the feed wagon. So this is on one of those screws that helps process the feed. It is actually pretty sharp on the one end. They wear out and fall out. Usually we find them in the feed bunks in the corrals, not in the barn. Brutal, brutal, brutal. This door is frozen shut. I can literally hang on the chain, which is terrible for the opener, but nothing. Nothing. We gotta find something to hit it with. Ice down the shirt. Oh man, am I done with this weather? Okay, we'll put the 2 heaters here and just wait. We've got 2 heaters going. This thing didn't want to fire up, so I backed it. Oh yeah, you can just see the diesel fuel flowing because it got flooded, or maybe that's ice that's melted. Got 2 diesel heaters. Needless to say, I am absolutely babysitting these things. There's a bit of flammable material around them, but this door needs to get melted off. Mostly the top of this door needs to get melted. All right, let's see if we melted it enough. Finally, after like half an hour, we got her opened up. Look at that. This north door has gotten so heavy that it almost rolls down on its own when we're doing it by hand. So I try to get these heaters now on this door, but now this stupid heater doesn't fire up. So we're trying to get it going. Oh man. And then once I got that done, we got a cow to breed yet. Oh, they can hang tight there. Some good news, we got that second diesel heater fired up finally. I just thawed it out with the other heater and then let it cool down, fired it right up. So good news there. And to end the day off, we have a cute little calf here that we just took off the calving pack. Little heifer calf. Very nice, very nice. These extended rooms are working out very nicely for us. We are ready to kick out the next room, and this whole side is still open, 20 pens. So we can have 20 calves yet before they got to start going into that new room. Before this room would be full, they wouldn't be ready to be kicked out yet, and we'd have to start stacking them but that room's already ready to go out, so that is awesome. Hey Russell, what's up, my guy? This guy's been getting a lot of attention lately. My old cat, Buster, he finally kicked the can, so that's okay. He had a good life on the farm. 16 or 17 years old, and he caught, I can't imagine how many rodents around the farm, so that's the best life I think a cat can ask for, to roam free on a farm. I don't know how this guy's gonna do. He doesn't really like killing mice, so just plays around with them. Oh, maybe he'll figure it out. Anyway guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. Check out the Instagram @SaskDutchKid, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.